Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Universal Wisdom Tarot. The first 3 months of the year have flown by, and we are entering the second quarter of 2025, which will, astrologically speaking, of course, bring us the first glimpses of the future. Because the stage has been set by Neptune's ingress to Aries on March 30th. Now, one of the biggest stories of 2025, and particularly to the next 3 months, is when Saturn joins Neptune in Aries on May 25th. As part of that conjunction, when these two planets dance together, Saturn attempts to manifest Neptune's dreams and illusions into physical reality, but it is a frustrating process. Saturn represents materiality, while Neptune is immaterial. This results in a dizzying array of false starts and broken dreams. You see, Saturn is fallen in Aries, so the planet is pretty inept and unable to accomplish what it would like to do. This really isn't a good indication for leadership, and it could manifest itself as a period where many leaders around the world fail and or are otherwise ineffectual, particularly when you layer in the impacts of the eclipses. Now, the best astrological news of this quarter is Jupiter's ingress into Cancer on June 9th, because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer and will form a square to Saturn-Neptune in Aries. Jupiter will attempt to smooth over whatever fire and confusion those two planets are causing. Now, Jupiter is also conjunct Mercury, so Mercury will act as Jupiter's mouthpiece. Jupiter attempts to help whatever Saturn-Neptune is doing at this time, and has a lot of power to do so. It might start off a bit jarring due to the square relationship, which suggests more conflict. However, as time goes on, their aspects shift to a trine and should become more productive. Now, let's see what productivity messages the tarot has for you for the upcoming 3 months. So I will see you soon in the next part of this video. All right, my beautiful souls, let's take a look at the messages for you for the next 3 months for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. I hope you are well, Sagittarius. Alrighty, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull one card for each of the 3 months, April, May, and June, and then I'll pull clarifiers. Then we'll get into all the messages. Okay, so let me pull all the cards first, and then we'll get talking. And I will begin by giving thanks to the angel spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Sagittarius seekers. So, can I have a card, please, for the month of April for Sagittarius? What is the theme of April for Sagittarius? What is the theme of April? What is the theme of the month of April for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Truly grateful you have the Page of Cups as your theme. What is the theme of May? What is the theme of May for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Truly grateful. It is the King of Cups. And what is the theme of June? For Sagittarius, please. Theme of June, please. Whoa, okay, you got something flew out here. Let's see what you got. You have the 8 of Cups, but it's in reverse, which is interesting. Okay, so get out your clarifiers, because I find this very interesting read. Weird. All right. Okay, let's clarify that Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Or sorry, that's Four of Pentacles. I think I said Five of Pentacles. I meant to say Four of Pentacles. You have the Death card. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. And then what is this Eight of Cups in reverse? Let's see, clarify that, please. Get the Five of Cups. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting a whole bunch of different messages. I'm getting a whole bunch of different things from the guides and spirits here, and it's hard sometimes when you read for the collective, because there's so many of you out there, and I'm getting very different messages here for different people. So I'm gonna read through the cards in a couple of different instances here, because I feel like I need to give different sort of two sets of messages here. Okay, so let's start with what I'm feeling for one set of messages here is that somebody or some of you are very concerned with, for the next 3 months, and concerned is not really the right word. You're focused on, for the next 3 months, something to do with your relationships, your emotions. I'm feeling for somebody, I was feeling for somebody very much feeling of they're in either a relationship or they're in a long-term something, and I just feel like your emotions are all tied up in this other person or in these people that you're dealing with. This could be business for you as well. Like, I mean, we have relationships and all different kinds of things, right? So take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like as you move through April, May, and June, it's very much an energy of you're tied to your emotions. Your emotions are very high and you're quite sensitive, and I feel like you're trying to break free of something, but you can't seem to break free, or you want to break free and then you finally break free at the end of the month. That's the other thing here. Okay, so there's a bit of a, I know I should, I like these people, I love this person, I want to spend time, I'm enjoying my time with them, but this has to change. Something has to change here, and I can't either break free, or I want to break free, but I can't break free. And the way to do it is going to be longer than you thought it was going to be. Okay? So I'm getting very much tied to the devil here, even though the devil is not on the table. I want to feel like someone feels very much like they're chained to something or someone or a way of life or a way of being, and they just can't let go, or they want to let go and they're not able to let go. Okay, now that is relationship wise for some of you. Now the other half of you, I feel there's another group of you that I'm getting messages for, is it's not related to relationships, but there's just something that you really are enjoying doing when it comes to the long haul of your life, and you're enjoying doing it so much, or what have you, that you just can't release it. And you know you have to release it, but you can't release it, right? And you dying to release it and start kind of fresh on something else, but you can't. Okay? That Page of Cups, That Page of Cups is a playful, inspired energy. It's like when we're in a dream state. So take it how it resonates for you. But what I'm going to tell you here is in April, you are in some kind of dream state. You're in some kind of happy, emotional, inspired kind of inspired kind of energy where you are just really just so feeling so naive in a way, I want to say. Okay. But you're really happy about it. Now, for some people, this is also a creative energy, this Page of Cups, for some of you. So if this is your creativity flowing and you're feeling really solid and stable with that Four of Wands, you are equally feeling with the Four of Pentacles that there is something that you just can't get through, because the Four of Pentacles is usually about release, but in this instance, very particularly, that's a door with chains on it. So it's either you can't break through or you can't break out, okay? So I feel like you're in this dream state and you either need to break out to obtain stability, or you need to you can't break out in order to obtain your stability. And this dream-like devil, devil that's knocking on your shoulder and saying, no, come on, this feels great, this is good, keep staying here. That's the energy that you have in the month of April, okay? When you get into the month of May, you now have very strongly even more mature energy of Cups, right? Because you have the Page and you're leveling up to the King in the suit here, okay? So you are now in this energy of, if this is someone in your life, I'm going to tell you, there's a warm, genuine, easygoing type of energy here, and you are feeling like you're in command, you're the master of your own ship, that you are really handling these things well, and you're handling this energy well. And it is definitely a change, because you have the Death card here, and you're thinking about something for the long-term haul, and it's you feeling like, okay, you were living through this dream state and now you're into this, okay, yeah, this is probably what's right for me. Again, take it at any way it resonates in any area of your life. But then you come to this Eight of Cups, and you know you need to break free, and either you can't break free or you're dying to break free. And if you do break free of what it is, there is some disappointment because of the Five of Cups. So for some of you, you will break free and be disappointed. For some of you, you want to break free and cannot break free, and therefore you are disappointed. All right. There certainly is this Knight of Pentacles there of having a clean slate and being able to rebuild something and start again fresh, and being able to just take it a little slower as you move into July. Okay, very interesting energy on this table, my friends. It's a bit of a mixed bag, and that's what happens when you read for a collective, because there's a lot of people out there. All right, let me now pull 3 cards for you. We're going to ask the Angel Spirits Guides to give us 3 cards of advice for how you, Sagittarius, might deal with these coming energies in the next quarter. 3 cards, please. What advice do you have for Sagittarius with the energy that's on the table? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? 5 of Coins, or 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. And Fool. All right, so the interesting thing here is if your situation is where you feel you need to break free and you can't, they're trying to tell you, don't despair, okay? Don't despair, and don't look at it just solely from the negative side. Take every day one day at a time and enjoy it for what it is, right? Really need to see the positive in every day. There's got to be a little bit of positive in your life in every day, no matter what it is, okay? Even if it's just, I slept in for 20 minutes extra this morning, Okay, that's a positive, right? Even though maybe the rest of the day turns out not as great. But know that you are also, there is a fresh start for you. There is something new coming for you. If your situation is, you know, you need to break free and you can. Now, if you are breaking free and you do so, the advice is very similar in the sense that, again, don't despair that you've broken free, and then you realize, because you have this five of cups, but you also have this 5 of coins here, which are sort of cards of feeling like you're left out of it and you're disappointed, right? Okay, so don't despair, because there is always good and times for celebration and joy coming, right? There's people around you who are supporting you in all of this, right? There's, you know, we all we need to find our tribe, and we need to revel in that. And again, knowing that the next, whatever is coming for you, is going to be fresh and different and new. All right, my lovely ones, I'll leave your reading there, and I do hope there was something in it that resonated. Please don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe, and I will see you again very shortly. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.